All right, guys, we have a special surprise today sitting right here on the porch, and that's it right there. Let's get this guy inside. This is special, and I've been waiting a very long time for it. Back in the kitchen in the SCSR compound, and right in front of me is something that we've been waiting for about 3 months, and it finally came. And now you know why the kitchen is the appropriate place for this, because this is the Circulon 10-piece set plus bonus tool that I got for free for purchasing this guy, the Induction Cooktop from Samsung. And if you look right here, there is the induction cooktop that has never been used before. I have not used it one single time. And if you notice right here, it does say induction. Now you will read different things online as to what is appropriate about the induction process and what you can and cannot use. Even though it does say you can use cast iron on this, I would not do that personally. So I have this brand new 11-piece set from Samsung. Now, I do have a funny story about this. When I signed up to get this set for free, they were supposed to email me a code. I did not see the email come in, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And of course, Joe and Jared and everybody have been busting my you-know-whats about getting my pots and pans, and I said they never sent the code. Well, it turns out they did send the code, but the problem is when I tried to go click on the link to redeem it, the page was no longer there. So I had to jump through hoops with Samsung to find out that the other set was discontinued, but now they were giving a 10-piece set plus bonus tool. It was supposed to be a 6-piece set. So we got a much bigger free set from Samsung. So let's get this thing over to the table and get it unboxed. It is actually going right down here, and I can throw these other 2 pots and pans in the trash can or give them away. Back in the SCSR kitchen again with the Samsung Circulon free pots and pans that I got for buying this very, very fancy and very expensive induction Samsung range, which has not been used ever. And I don't know if I will because I don't like cooking, but we're gonna go ahead and open this up and see what's inside of the box and get it all out for you guys to check out in case that you want to buy your own set of Circulon. Now this is the 10-piece with bonus tool, 1 set, made in Thailand, weighs about 25 pounds. And let's go ahead and open it up now. And inside of the box is another box, of course, and it is backwards. So that ruined the unboxing completely, I think. But there is the nice SteelShield, cooks like steel, cleans like non-stick, Circulon 10-piece bonus set. Let's get it out of the box. There is the Circulon, looking so fresh and fly, right next to me. And inside of the box that was inside of the box, another box, of course.
Oh!
There better not be another box inside this box. Longest unboxing in history. Hot in here. All right, we got the Circulon box open here, and you can see right at the top there is more cardboard than I've ever seen in any box in my life, protecting these amazing Circulon induction style pots and pans. And there is a good look at a very nice pan from Circulon. These are very high quality. See it stamped on the back. That's the first one in the set right there. Moving further into the set of Circulon, we have a nice pan here. And it has a number right there. Not sure what that is, if that's the size or what. Here's the next one. Awesome pot. One of the lids. Wow. That is so cool. That lid did fit that one. Nice big pot here. There's a lid for one of them. Fancy candle lid. There's something in this box. We'll have to figure it out, but first there is another couple of lids here. One lid right there. And now let's see what is in this special cardboard condom. We have a free spatula. Very nice Circulon spatula. Very cool. So that is the unboxing of the Circulon. And then now I'm going to show you the do's and the don'ts that are marked right on the box. I'm going to throw a picture of this up on the screen right now, but it says do use medium to low heat, do thoroughly wash the pan after each use with hot soapy water, do match the pan bottom to burner size and center it, and do use caution when touching the handles and knobs, and always have pot holders available for use. Do not leave the empty pan on a hot burner. Do not leave pans unattended or allow food to burn or boil until it's dry. Use cooking spray or oven cleaners. You do not repeat, use cooking spray on these Circulon induction pans. Inside of the box was a Circulon important safety use and care card. It says you can use a dishwasher, but they should be hand washed if you can. And you do not use cooking spray on these. And then here is your guarantee. These are Irish based pots and pans. It does say when you're matching cookware to ring size, follow the stovetop manufacturer's guidelines. That's pretty much all it says about induction cooking there on the safety guide. That you can not use the lid. When you do use the lid, you can't go over 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's all that these cards basically say, guys. I'll also take a picture of both of these right now and throw them up on the screen, and you can take a look at yourself at what they say. All right, we got the Circulon pots and pans all sitting out nicely in front of our induction stove. And there we just fired up the stove, and it is going to tell you how to use your induction control stove. It gives you instructions on how to do everything here. Everything is touch controlled. And here is an overview of what we have. We have the small pot right here. We have a medium pot right here. And then we have our large pot right there looking so fly. And it's still talking to us down here. And then we have our pans. We have 3 size pans. We have a deep dish pan here. We have a small pan here, and we have a large shallow depth pan right there looking so fresh and so fly. And then we got our bonus spatula from Circulon right here that will not scratch. This will not scratch their surfaces. So they wouldn't give you a metal one if they thought it would scratch, and that is a fly looking spatula if I have ever seen one in existence. And now let's go ahead and get all this stuff organized and underneath the counter where it will live for the rest of its life and never get used again. And my stove just said farewell. Alright guys, so I did go get these liners from out of the Supercar Street Racing shed. I'm going to go ahead and see how, if we can use these at all. They are actually not wide enough, so maybe I get the correct size for it. 17. Let's see if they have 17-inch. Okay, I did order black. I think black would look kind of sick in here, so I ordered a black liner. It won't match the other cabinets, but who cares? Ordered a black liner 17 inches wide for this guy. So tomorrow, when this comes, we will continue this video. But for now, there's nothing else we can do. We're stuck. So this is where we're stopping down, guys. Out of my shock and surprise, Amazon did deliver the new cabinet liners, the shelf liners for underneath there for the pots and pans area. So we are going to have to figure out cutting these straight now. So I was thinking of maybe trying to use a piece of cardboard to cut these, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do at this point. Usually you would use a razor blade. I don't have a good sharp razor blade in the house anymore. I need to order some. Let's get this thing out and measure what we're going to have to do here and see how much we're going to have to cut this thing. Underneath the shelf now, and our first cut is going to be 11 inches. Our second cut, 23 inches exactly. Let's get it on the table and see how we're going to do this. That would be cool if this was 11. Ha! It's 11 exactly. Oh my god.
Got him!
That's crazy.
Got him!
That's absolutely insane.
Oh!
So you won't really see the back. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm a perfectionist. Okay, so we've got our marks. We'll have to guess right there. But I'm gonna cut as straight as I can. And when you hold it in just the right light, can also follow the dots. There we go. Our first piece is cut, 11. It was exactly the size of... Okay, the next is 23 1/4. Slightly too wide. It's a little bit too wide. This one is too long and too wide. I'm going to take a little bit off of both of these and see if I can get them to fit. Alright, I took about 1/8 of an inch off the top one, and it does fit now. Pretty good. This one needs to be shortened, and it is probably 1/8 of an inch too long, and probably the same wide. I'm going to go ahead and trim this one as well. I went ahead and trimmed both of them and also notched out this one so it could fit right in the corner, and now they both fit perfectly. All we have to do now is get an arrangement for our pots and pans and get them down in there. Let's see what we're going to do. I don't know yet. Okay, my thoughts are put the big stuff at the top. Yes, I don't know any other way to do it. Maybe the big stuff that we don't use can go there. I don't have much cabinet space, guys. Never have. To end up having to stack them. And that will not fit there. Okay guys, this is the final arrangement of the Circulon pots and pans underneath here. I could probably stack some up and do a little bit better, but for now, that's all I need to do. I just do have to get my cutting boards in there as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab those now and make sure that I can get them in there. But that's gonna do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll have a link in the description to Circulon pots and pans. Go ahead and pick some up for yourself, and we will see you guys next time on the channel. Thanks for watching, and welcome to Learn Your New Induction. Tap OK to start. I don't know, I'm silly.